Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, the channel where horsepower meets precision and design meets desire. Today, we're diving deep into one of the boldest and most polarizing entries in recent automotive history, the all-new 2026 Chevrolet Corvette SUV. Yes, you heard that right. The Corvette nameplate has expanded beyond the iconic sports car DNA and into SUV territory. Purists may be skeptical, but Chevrolet is betting big on this high-performance crossover, and after spending some serious time with it, we're here to bring you the full picture. Every curve, every roar, and every innovation that makes this Corvette SUV a headline stealer in its own right. Let's begin with the exterior, where the Corvette SUV announces itself with undeniable presence. From the front, you're greeted with a fascia that pays tribute to its coupe cousin while carving a look all its own. The wide, low-slung nose features aggressive LED headlamps that pierce through the dark like a predator's eyes. The grille is an angular, open-mouthed design, channeling air directly to the massive intercoolers and providing a sense of drama that's both functional and intimidating. Carbon fiber accents around the lower air dams, hood vents, and mirror caps hint at the performance potential under the skin. Even standing still, this SUV looks like it's ready to lunge forward. Shifting to the side profile, the 2026 Corvette SUV continues its show of strength with chiseled lines, flared fenders, and a roofline that cleverly balances athletic aggression with everyday usability. It sits on massive 22-inch alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, giving it a planted stance that screams performance. The beltline is sleek, drawing the eye back toward the sharply raked rear glass, which is flanked by angular C-pillar trim finished in gloss black or carbon fiber depending on trim. Subtle Z06 style vents behind the front wheels are more than a styling cue, they serve real aerodynamic purposes, helping to manage heat and reduce lift at speed. And even though it's a 5-passenger SUV, it's managed to keep the classic Corvette wedge shape a design miracle in its own right. At the rear, the Corvette SUV makes no apologies for its sporty intentions. The taillights are unmistakably Corvette, featuring signature boomerang-style LED elements that glow with an intense red pulse. A sculpted tailgate with integrated spoiler enhances both form and function, helping with high-speed stability. Lower down, you'll find a quad exhaust setup that roars with the kind of attitude you'd expect from a true Corvette. There's a mix of sharp design language and rounded surfaces to soften the aggression just enough to look premium. A diffuser-integrated rear bumper completes the look, making it very clear this isn't your average family hauler. Step inside, the 2026 Corvette SUV delivers a cabin that merges Corvette sportiness with the versatility expected in a luxury SUV. The cockpit still feels like it was designed around the driver, with a deep, sweeping dashboard that flows into a performance-styled center console. High-quality materials are used throughout, from leather-wrapped surfaces to real aluminum and optional carbon fiber inlays. The available suede headliner and stitched door panels add a level of craftsmanship we haven't often seen from Chevy. In true Corvette fashion, the flat-bottom steering wheel comes with a red 12 o'clock marker and haptic paddle shifters. The seats are deeply bolstered, supportive, and available with heating, ventilation, and massage functions, striking the balance between track day readiness and road trip comfort. The centerpiece of the interior tech suite is a curved 14.5-inch touchscreen display running Chevrolet's latest infotainment UX 9.0 system. It's lightning fast, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and includes built-in Google Assistant integration. Below that, a secondary 10.1-inch climate control touchscreen adds tactile haptic feedback for a more responsive feel. The 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster is fully customizable and changes themes based on your selected drive mode: Tour, Sport, Track, and My Mode. For audiophiles, the optional 16-speaker Bose Performance Series system is nothing short of a concert hall on wheels. Rear passengers aren't treated like afterthoughts either. There's ample legroom and headroom, even with the optional panoramic sunroof that stretches from the windshields to the rear hatch. The back seats also offer independent climate controls, USB-C charging ports, and optional seat heating. Cargo capacity is generous, over 30 cubic feet with the seats up and over 65 when folded, making this a truly practical sports SUV. Under the hood now, onto performance, and this is where things get even more interesting. The 2026 Corvette SUV is available in 3 distinct trims: the base LT, the performance-focused SS, and the top-tier Zora edition. The base LT comes with a 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-6 engine that produces a very respectable 450 horsepower and 460 pounds-feet of torque. But things get wild with the SS trim, which features a 6.2-liter LT2 V8 engine, the same one used in the Corvette Stingray, pumping out 495 horsepower and 470 pounds-feet of torque. But the ultimate expression is the Zora trim, which uses a hybridized version of the 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 from the Z06, paired with an electric motor on the front axle. The result, a combined 775 horsepower and 850 pounds-feet of torque, and all-wheel drive with torque vectoring, thanks to a 10-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission and adaptive magnetic ride suspension. The Zora variant can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds, a figure usually reserved for exotic supercars. The handling is where this SUV truly defies expectations. Rear-wheel steering, active dampers, and a low center of gravity help it carve corners like something half its size and weight. The electric motor's instant torque fills in the gaps beautifully, and regenerative braking helps enhance both efficiency and brake feel. Track mode transforms this machine into an apex hunting beast, while Tour mode softens the suspension for long highway cruises. Fuel economy varies by trim. Expect around 21 mpg combined for the base model, 18 mpg for the SS, and 24 mpg combined in the Zora, thanks to its hybrid assist. It's no Prius, but for a performance SUV, those numbers are impressively respectable. Let's talk pricing. The base LT trim starts at around $68,000, offering luxury features, solid performance, and bold design. Step up to the SS, and you're looking at roughly $82,000, which adds the V8, better suspension, and upgraded interior appointments. The Zora tops the range at approximately $115,000, but considering its supercar-level power and high-tech enhancements, it delivers serious value. Optional packages include the carbon track pack, which adds light-weight wheels, ceramic brakes, and aggressive aero, as well as the executive pack, which enhances interior luxury with Nappa leather, a head-up display, and advanced driver assistance systems. Speaking of which, the Corvette SUV comes loaded with driver aids like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and even a semi-autonomous hands-free driving mode for highway use. It doesn't just perform on the road, it keeps you safe and comfortable, too. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Corvette SUV is a bold gamble, but one that pays off in dramatic fashion. It blends Corvette DNA with SUV practicality in a way that's authentic, innovative, and surprisingly well executed. It's not just a badge job or a cash grab. This is a Corvette in spirit and so only now it fits your family, your gear, and your lifestyle. It's loud, it's fast, it handles like a sports car, and it still manages to be versatile enough for everyday driving. Whether you're a die-hard Corvette fan or a performance SUV enthusiast looking for something fresh, the Corvette SUV is a must-see, must-drive, and for many, a must-have. If Chevrolet set out to redefine what a Corvette could be, they've succeeded. And in doing so, they've created one of the most exciting vehicles of 2026. Thanks for joining us here on Car Auto Tune-Up. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed the review, subscribe for more in-depth looks at the latest and greatest vehicles on the road, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below. Would you buy a Corvette SUV, or should the name have stayed exclusive to the coupe? We want to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep your engine revving and your tires gripping. We'll see you on the next drive.